Hey guys, so today I'm doing Project Pen episode 3, I think. I can't really remember, but I think that's it. Anyway, today for my brows I used the BH Cosmetics HD Brow Pencil in Brunette. I used the Anastasia Dip Brow Gel in Medium Brown. Carved them out with the Colourpop No Filter Concealer, which isn't in the Project Pan. And then I used the Morphe Translucent Brow Gel. Okay, I'm going to prime my eyes with the Anastasia primer. And today I think I'm going to take the 35i Icy Fantasy palette from Morphe. I actually really like the way my brows look today. They just look very brow-like, you know? Brow hairs. I really quite like the BH Cosmetics brow pencil. It's really nice. Super cheap as well. So if you're looking for a brow pencil, I do quite recommend that one. Alright. I don't know what to do today. I really wanted to take the green, but I just wish there was like a few varying shades of green, because there's honestly like only the one matte, which is kind of like, but I might be able to chuck like the yellow or something on. I don't know. Anyway, I think I will take the green shade first. See, there's like a couple different green shades, but most of them are shimmers, and I need that, you know? You see my issue? I'm really thirsty. I could really use a drink. I woke up from my nap and I had a sip of iced coffee and then came kind of straight out to film. So I feel like my mouth is quite dry. Like I should have brought out a bottle of water or something. Anyway, I'm going to take the green now and put it everywhere. It's such a cute colour, honestly. I'm just gonna try and build it up as much as I can, you know? I have a 7-Up in the fridge and I can't stop thinking about it. Should I go in and get it, or should I do it as like an after filming treat? Like, maybe I'll go fill up my drink bottle after I put this green shade on. Because I'm gonna like shrivel up. That's what I'm gonna do. I feel like if you could like choose to either only like have drinks for the rest of your life or only have food for the rest of your life, I think I would be a drink person. I love like juice and like bubble tea, like frozen drinks, like milkshakes. I'm torturing myself right now by thinking of all this stuff. Like if I had a grape iced tea right now, that would just be like so good, you know? I've like got a little bit of dry skin here. Alright, I feel like I've built this up enough now. I'm going to do a full cut crease today. But what I'm going to do first is go and get a drink because I'm thirsty. So yeah, I'll go get a drink, cut my crease, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I've cut the crease now and I can't tell where to go from here. I want to put some shimmer on, but I don't know if I should take one from the palette or if I should take this shade from Makeup Revolution. This is one of their crushed pigments and it's in the shade Kinky, and it's like a let me get some out. It's like a kind of gold colour. I feel like that'll look quite pretty. No, it's kind of like, you know, should I put that on? I feel like I can put that on. Let's put that on. Okay, I'm going to, let me just clean a brush off. This is such a pretty shade. I've started watching Bailey, I don't know how to say her name, Sarian. She's good, she's really good. I don't know, it's so weird, like I swear that I always hear of like these couple of Like there's been a few cases of this happening. Like I heard about Kathleen Lights forever. I even had some of her products with Colourpop, and I just never thought to check out her channel. Like, I don't know why. I just never thought to check her out. And I was like, why? Like, I don't know. Anyway, then it wasn't until one day, it was after Jacqueline released her highlighters, like her second release or whatever, and I saw a review video and I was like, ooh, and I didn't realise it was Kathleen's video, and since then I've been addicted, but I just don't know why it took me so long in the initially to check her out, you know. And I feel like it's been the same with this Bailey girl, Bailey Sarian, or however you say it. Like I heard people talking about her all the time, and I was just like I even like, it was stuff that I knew I loved, like makeup and murder mysteries, like, and I just never thought to check her out. And then I think she came up on my suggested yesterday, like, you know when you're watching a video and it's like up next and it tells you all the, like, gives you all these suggested ones. She was there and I was like, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna finally check her out. I think it was the same with Kendall Rae. I heard about her, just never thought to check her out. Then one day she came up and I suggested, and I was like, I'll give it a shot. Loved her, so I've just been depriving myself of all of these amazing people for no reason, pretty much. I want to put some glitter on this. There's like this silver glitter. I kind of just want to tap it in the middle, kind of almost like a halo eye, you know. I'm just gonna clean off the glitter on my little thingy, little glitter brush, I guess. This is actually such a cool invention by Morphe. Like, I know they didn't invent it, but you know what I mean. This little silicone glitter brush, I love it. It's very good. Alright, so I'm going into like the silver glitter of the palette, and I'm using that. I'm gonna do like a, I'm gonna put it like in the middle, you know, almost like a halo eye. And don't worry, we'll blend it in a minute. I love this glitter, it's so beautiful. I feel like that looks quite cute. Okay, I'm gonna take the brush that we used the kinky shade on. I'm just gonna like kind of blend it a little, you know. I do really want to line the cut crease. I might just do it with white, I feel like. I think I'll just take the Colourpop No Filter Concealer for this and just use my Fair 00 shade. Once again, this isn't in the project pan, but you know. Just trying to get all the blue off. I should have done this last time, you know, before, like when it was still wet on there, if you know what I mean. But anyway, so yeah, I'm just gonna take the Colourpop No Filter Concealer in Fair 00, and that's just the white shade. Just like that. Okay. And now I think what I want to do is take a few like little gemstones and stick them on the green. I feel like that would look cute. These little pearl ones look really cute. There's like a yellow kind of colour or a white. Let me actually, I think I'm going to use these instead. These are just like a bag of just little pearls. Alright, I just got these from like the reject shop, shiploads. My finger's really itchy and I don't know why. So what I'm going to do is just put a little bit of eyelash glue on the back and then just stick some of them along my onto the green part. Probably only like 3 or 4 on each eye. I just want to make sure that they'll actually look okay. Oh my god, where'd it go? Okay, lucky I've got a whole bag. I feel like that'll look cute. What? Oh my god. Dropped another. Okay, I need to just start actually sticking them on. Oh my god, my finger is so itchy. I don't know why. can't stop itching it. Alright, so to do this, I've just got a little bit of eyelash glue on the back of my hand. And I'm just gonna like... Oh my god. I've dropped so many of these. Stop. Why won't they like stay on? Okay, I feel like I'm about to get a bit angry. Because this is just not working. Come on, don't do this to me. Alright, I've got two on. I'm gonna go finish this off camera because this is gonna take me forever. And I'll be back. Okay, so this is how the eyes looking. I actually really like them. For mascara today, I'm just taking the Makeup Revolution Mascara Revolution. Alright, I'm gonna go put some lashes on and then we'll be back. Alright, so I just went in with the Doll Beauty lashes in Esmeralda and now we're going to do the face. So I'm just wetting my beauty blender with the Ofra makeup fixer. I have my Tiki Beach candle burning in the back. It's so nice. It's really like coconutty. Alright, for primer today I'm taking the Maybelline Master Prime, the pore minimizing primer. This is like, I think it's still okay. It just like sets in the tube kind of. I don't know. It's probably not okay. It's probably like very expired, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Alright, I'm just putting these on now. I actually do really like this. This is a definite dupe for the Benefit Professional. I really like the eyes today. I feel like they're kind of something I haven't really done before, you know? Alright, for foundation today, we're taking the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in Nude Ivory. Don't think this really matches me and it smells like paint, but it's actually like quite a nice foundation, you know? Like that coverage is pretty nice. And I really like the Photo Focus powder as well. That one's also in the project pan. They're not even in the project pan. Like, I feel like people think that when things are in the project pan it's because I don't like them. It's not that at all. It's just, you guys know what it's like. Having so many makeup products that you kind of don't get around to reaching for some, you know? And I just want to get use out of my makeup. And kind of like rediscover things, you know? And I've had these, both of the, like the foundation and the powder for such a long time that sometimes I kind of, you know, you find your new favorites and stuff and then you kind of forget about your old ones. So I just put them in here so I can get some use out of them, you know. I'm just watching Bailey Sarian's video on, how do you say his name, Jeffrey Dahmer or something, Dormer, I don't know. I actually don't think I'd heard of him before this, which is weird because I feel like, you know, there's a few that are quite notorious and you hear about them like a lot. But I don't think I was familiar with him or his crimes, but you know, I don't know, I don't know if I'm a terrible person for saying this, but I don't know, probably shouldn't even say it. I know people really don't agree with an eye for an eye, but oh my god, some of these things that this guy did, like I just wish that they would have tortured him, because what an absolute scumbag, hey. Her video is really good, but if you are sensitive to pretty much everything, he's a pretty disgusting guy, to be honest, but yeah, I probably wouldn't recommend watching it if you don't really like pretty heavy topics, but her video itself is actually really good and really informative and stuff, but what an absolute scumbag. Next I'm going to take the Morphe Fluidity concealer in C1.35. And I don't want to say this and sound like I'm like any victim is less sad than another, if you know what I mean, because I feel like anyone who has gone through something like this, or you know, anything, it's really, really awful. But there is a lot of kids involved in this one, and I could never understand. I can't even understand killing or hurting an adult, but a kid, man, like a kid, you know, like just what an absolute scumbag. Sometimes the world is very scary. I feel like it's weird. I'm just gonna use the Colourpop No Filter setting powder to set that. I used to be so scared of, like, you know, ghosts and kind of more paranormal things and all that kind of stuff. And now it's like, as you grow up, you kind of realize that it's the real world, like humans, that are the scariest thing of all. And it's really, really sad. It is really, really, really sad. You know, I just hope one day I get power and influence and stuff so that I can make a change. I know everyone kind of says that, but I really mean it. You know, even if I could help one person or save one person, or I don't know, you know. I just think this stuff is really awful. It is really, really awful. Oh my god, and I've got a hair in my eye now. Oh, it's such a big one! And I can't get it. Oh my god, I'm in a world of pain right now. Oh my god, it's gone. Hey god, I need to fight this because I'm dying. I think it's still in there, I don't know. Yeah, it is, I can still feel it. Oh my god, I got it. Oh, what the hell? Awful experience. Okay. Alright, to set the rest of my face, I'm just taking the BH Cosmetics Matte Finish Press Powder in 230. It just looks like this. It's actually quite a nice powder. Do you like it? But yeah, anyway. I just hope that one day I'm able to help. Yeah, I don't know, humans are awful. I don't know, I just think, what an absolute scumbag, you know? Like, yuck. How could you even be that messed up? I just don't get it. I don't like that Colourpop powder. Could this look good, but I don't know, anyway. But yeah, anyway. Look, it's like, can you see that? Like you can see where the powder ends. I just feel like it's not meant to be like that. Is it? Is that my fault? Or what? It just clings a lot, I feel like. I'm gonna like, oh, I'll set my face soon anyway, so hopefully that should break down some of the powder. But yeah, I just hate how it does that. Like, that's gross. Do you guys even know what I'm talking about? See how you can like fully see? Like, this is obviously where I put the powder, and then when it ends, like, there's a huge line there. I just feel like it shouldn't be there. And even when I put like the BH Cosmetics powder, it just doesn't do anything. Does anyone know if, is this my fault? Have I done something wrong? I don't know. But I don't like it. Anyway, okay. Oh, I've lost my bronzer brush. I used it today. Where is it going? Oh, here it is. Okay. So, for bronzer today, I'm taking the Mecca Maxima Sunlit Skin Bronzer in medium. You know what, actually the Mecca Maxima products that I do have I actually do really like. I've got this one, and I've also got one of their highlighters that I really like as well. They just seem quite good, you know. Oh, and I used to have some of their lashes when I very first started. They were like my very first pair of false lashes. They were in this style hypnosis or something. Hypnotize, I don't know, something like that. They were my first pair of false lashes. Loved them. I should probably buy them again one day actually, because I do remember them being quite nice. I don't know if that's just because they were my first pair or what, but let's put a little blush on today because I feel like we're quite, I don't know, I feel like we could use some blush. I'll take this shade here, it's called Party. It's from Tarte. Just gonna put a real little bit on my cheek. Okay, then for highlighter today, I'm taking my XO Beauty highlighter in the shade Aurora. Looks like this. It's like a very kind of subtle highlight. I'm still mad at that Colourpop powder. I don't know what I think of this highlight. Like, when I first tried it, I really liked it. I don't know if it's too light for me or what, but like, it's really pretty on the side, but it just can't give me like a grey cast. So maybe it is just a little bit too light, I don't know. Right, let's get some setting spray. I'm gonna take this one from Makeup Revolution and Jake Jamie. This is the Tropical Quench Essence Spray. I don't actually think this is really a setting spray, but okay, I'm gonna go off camera, do my hair, put a lip on, then I'll be back. I just realised I didn't put lipstick on. I'll be back. Okay, so I just used the Jeffree Star BH Cosmetics. It's because I have the Jeffree guy in my head, you know. Anyway, I just used the BH Cosmetics Liquid Linen lipstick in, I think it's Karen, but it's with a C. Karen? I don't know. Anyway, it's not really my colour, but I feel like it kind of goes with this look. But anyway, before we talk about the makeup, I just want to say something. I watched the rest of Bailey's video and I found out that Jeffree got beaten to death, so I'm really happy about that. And I know that that sounds awful, but the way I see it is, if you can hurt a child, I don't care what comes to you, you know. If you can hurt a child, if you can touch a child, if you can do things to a child, I don't care about you. I automatically do not care what happens to you. Don't care. I hope it hurt. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Anyway, this is the finished makeup. I'm just gonna zoom in and show you the eyes. I actually do really like them. I think they look so cute. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!